Well, hello, YouTube. How you guys doing? Jared Fuller here. Today is Sunday, January 12th, 2020. Joining me off camera this week is Daddy.
Hello.
Amy says she wasn't going to join us this week, but she's sitting over here on the couch. She's not going to give her input. That's what she requested, but just know she's here. Hope you all had a good week. Our week was kind of interesting. We just had a winter storm, an ice storm, come through, and there were some widespread power outages, and Shiawassee County got hit particularly hard. I think there were over 9,000 power outages, according to Consumers Energy, extending from, I'd say, about Owasso to Perry to Bancroft to Morris. If you're familiar with Shiawassee County, that is a wide area of the county. And the main roads are wet. They're not really slippery. The back roads are really messy, but the main roads are fairly clear. So how was your week, Dad?
Good.
Good.
Good. My teeth healed up.
Yeah.
Pretty much healed up. My teeth are all.
And my dentist appointment is this coming Wednesday, the 15th. So as a reminder, as I pointed out in last week's Sunday video, this week or next week, I should say, the 19th of January, there may not be a Sunday video update because I'm just going to be in too much pain to do it, and that'll be your programming note for this week. So I know of one thing happening this week, which is Wednesday, my dentist appointment. I'm having some teeth pulled, and they were talking about fitting me for partials, which I'm looking forward to. It's really something I can, sink my teeth into. But that's probably, I think, the only highlight of the week coming up. Matter of fact, we just got home, Dad and I. We went over to a friend's house, and then we went uptown, Chesaning. We had to go to, where did we go? The store? We went to the store, and we went to my cousin Matt's house. We picked him up, took him up to Dollar General so he could get a pack of smokes, and we brought him back home, visited with family for a little while, the cousins, and Hunter would not let me eat his ears. He came up, he's only 6 years old, by the way. He came up, gave me a hug, and I said, "Can I eat your ears?" He says, "No." I started gobbling on one side, tried gobbling on the other. He would not let me eat his ears. So I tried. But everybody's doing well. Dad, as far as I know, he's doing well. He's over there. He's awfully quiet, not saying anything. Doing all right. Amy, she says she's not giving input today, but I can tell you with great confidence that she seems to be doing okay. She's shaking her head yes. She's busy on her phone. As for myself, I'm doing good. Or doing well. Improper English, I'm doing well. That's the proper way of saying I'm doing well.
Fabulous.
I'm doing fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
And that's really about it. There's nothing really much to talk about. This past week was pretty good. And I'm still on this crusade and finding happiness in 2020. I hope all of you are, doing what you can do to stay happy and stay positive in the new year. I know I'm doing my part. I'm keeping in contact with friends and, just keeping the communication open and talking with people, making plans. I talked with some friends from the entertainment world last week. Dad and I went up to the back 40. We had a beer, or a couple of beers, I think it was, and they tasted pretty good. It's the first beer I've had in
Since last year.
months. In months. I haven't drank any cold beer in a long time.
Last year.
Yeah, since last year. Now I'm drinking Pepsi today, which is fine. This past Friday, I took us out to lunch. Went to a fish fry over at Granny's Kitchen in Oakley.
Excellent.
They have the best fish around. I won't go anywhere else for fish. No offense to any of the other businesses, but Granny's Kitchen in Oakley does have the best fish. You get your choice of potato.
More for your money.
Yeah, and you get more for your money. You can get French fries. You can get you get a coleslaw or cottage cheese. You get green beans, which are the frozen green beans, not from a can, from a bag. And you get a meal. You get a nice meal, and you get big pieces of fish. And it's all you can eat. I think it's, what was it, $11.95? $10.95. But it's worth every penny.
Big pieces,
And-
that's all you can have.
Yep, and they, of course, they give you the tartar sauce and things like that. But it was really good, and I was happy to have been able to take us out for fish fry. And how that worked, I didn't cancel the insurance on my van, but I put storage on my van, so the money that I would have used to pay for my car insurance payment for the month of January, that money was kicked back to me. So I had some extra money to spend, so I said, hey, Dad, let's go over to Granny's Kitchen and get some fish. So that's what we did, and it was on me, because Amy bought a dinner for us, Dad bought a dinner for us, so it was my turn. So we kind of, on the turnstile of buying dinner, I was next in line to foot the bill. But it was nice. I enjoyed it, and the people over there are friendly. Matter of fact, our neighbor guy down the road, I think it's his sister-in-law that runs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his sister-in-law Shar runs it. Very nice lady, and I give my kudos and all my best to Granny's Kitchen. They're a good little establishment. They used to be known as Crossroads Cafe because they're situated next to the railroad tracks in Oakley. But the people who owned it got out of the business because the husband is sick, fighting cancer. And Rosie, I heard she went blind.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I heard she went blind. So yeah, the food is still good. Was there anything else? I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. I got a phone call from Covenant Hospital in Saginaw. I got an appointment. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but I have an appointment on Monday the 28th to talk to some people about some things. And we're going to go from there. I'm not going to give too much of that away because I try to keep some things in my life low key, and there's just some things that don't need to be discussed into the open. But just know that I have the appointment. Dad's phone is ringing. I bet you it's my brother.
Hello.
Oh, it's my cousin Elwood from
Not much.
up in
How you
Gladwin.
doing?
But yeah, I have an appointment on the 28th. I have to be in Saginaw. Of course, this Wednesday I got to be in Montrose.
Oh, yeah. We're good.
Hello, Elwood. Elwood.
Oh, Jerry said hi.
Hello.
He said hello.
But yeah, everything is pretty good around here. And in the quest of trying to find happiness for the new year, there have been moments so far in the new year where to some of my friends, I kind of feel like I'm chopped liver. And I know I shouldn't feel that way because I know, the kind of connection, the personal connection I have with my friends, and I shouldn't feel that way. But sometimes I do get those feelings, and that's why I keep to myself. I stay in my bedroom. I don't reach out to anybody on Messenger or text message. I stay hidden in my room, and I don't bother anybody, and I'm just pretty much keeping to myself. But not so much today. I figure, if I'm important enough to people, they know where to find me. I'm not a hard person to find, as I've pointed out any number of times. And even in my Sunday video updates here, I'm not a hard person to find. My email address is in the About tab section of my YouTube channel. Find it. Reach out to me if you have any questions. And we'll go from there. And I wanted to show you all my hoodie that I got last year for my birthday. I have to put my glasses on in order to see it. It says, "The devil whispered in my ear, you're not strong enough to withstand the storm. Today I whispered in the devil's ear, I am the storm, Wilms Tumor Warrior." Because, Wilms Tumor Survivor, I want to represent a little bit here, get some Wilms apparel. My dad, I think my stepdad and my mother and my dad, I think they all pitched in last year for my birthday to get this for me because I like the color red. Red's my favorite color, so they all pitched in for this. So thank you, Mom and Dad, and my stepdad Jim for the birthday present. I think it was last year. Not much else is happening today. Probably going to spend the rest of this day just kind of hanging out, kicking back, and maybe I might text my friends or message my friends, and just kind of hang out. I might even write a new poem today. Dad, he's in the kitchen on the phone, and he's talking, and I'm sure everybody can hear him in the background, but that's okay. Because this microphone is very, very sensitive. It can pick up noises from virtually anywhere in this house. And this is the microphone that I'm using. It's a Blue Yeti, and you can see the red lights on right there. If I push that, the microphone mutes, and then you can't hear me speak. Yeah. I had to make payments on this microphone. I got it from a place in Saginaw called Guitar Center, which many of you may or may not be aware of this place. They have commercials for Guitar Center quite often. And Dad's out there telling a dirty joke to my cousin, which I'm not going to repeat, but everything here is good. I might write a new poem today. I don't know. It'd be the first poem of the new year. I might write in my journal. I haven't decided yet. I kind of play every day by ear. We did have an ice storm warning early this morning. It expired at 7 o'clock because it was quite the storm that came through here. We had a lot of ice build up on our cars, the windshields and the windows and everything like that. And people were getting in accidents, and there were a lot of churches that even canceled Sunday Mass today because of the winter weather, the ice storm. Bronner's Christmas Wonderland in Frankenmuth even closed early yesterday because of the weather. That should tell you something. That's a store. But they do draw a lot of business, and they make a lot of money. And Bronner's is like one of my most favorite tourist attractions here in Saginaw County. And I encourage anybody to get over there and visit if you're ever in Michigan. If you live outside of the state and you just so happen to make it to Michigan, check out Bronner's in Frankenmuth. I guarantee you will love Bronner's if you like Christmas, if you enjoy it. But Christmas is over. We're done with Christmas. We're done with New Year's. And I always wonder, like, what's the cutoff point? Like, when do we stop telling people Happy New Year? Because today is already the 12th. So I'm assuming that today, or at least at this point, we stop saying Happy New Year to everybody. But I will always say much love to everybody as well. So that's never a problem. I'm trying to talk over Dad because I can hear him speak, and it gets distracting when I'm trying to make a point, and then I can still hear him out in the kitchen. And Amy, she's over here as quiet as a mouse. But she's on the phone. She's checking out something. I'm trying to see if I can see it from here. I have to put my glasses on. She's not offering any input today. She decided that she wanted to be out of the... she's watching... what is that? Looks like a... Oh, it's a Netflix show. It's a Netflix program. Okay. I don't have Netflix. Everybody asks me if I have Netflix. I tell them no. I must be like the only person in the world who doesn't have Netflix. But it's okay. I have an extensive DVD collection that I don't mind watching every so often. I'm in my room by myself. I'll pop in a movie, maybe pop a bag of popcorn, watch some movies.
I wouldn't have Netflix if it wasn't for a couple friends of mine.
Oh, I had thought about Netflix, but
$15.99 a month.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you figure how much is that a year?
Well, if you do the math, $16, you times that by 12. I can't do mental math. Let's see here. Someone messaged me on Messenger. 16 times 12 is $192. So it's $192 a year. And let's see who messaged me on Facebook Messenger. I'm going to respond to this real quick. I'm glad he is okay. I couldn't stop thinking about him after this happened. I was so scared too. Okay, now we're done with that. Okie dokie. And, you know, I just quickly responded to a friend's message on Messenger. That's okay. I'm here. You got my attention now. I haven't gone anywhere. So Dad's going to talk over me while he's out in the kitchen. He's probably not going to be in here to say goodbye to anybody. This Sunday video update is going to be quick this week because I really have nothing else to discuss other than the dentist appointment, which I'm kind of nervous about. I'm not looking forward to the pain that's going to follow after the tooth extraction, but, you know, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to getting my teeth pulled because I'm going to be fitted for partials. I'm going to have a nice, confident smile. I'm going to smile as often as I can. And, you know, it'll be a nice, like I said, it'll be a nice confidence booster. And that'll work out. I was in the bathroom last night. I was actually, speaking of teeth, I was brushing my teeth last night before I went to bed, and the wind picked up like really high. We had high wind here, and the power started, the light started to flicker. And it's like, no. I don't want that, to have a mouthful of toothpaste in the middle of a power outage. That wouldn't have ended well. Luckily, the power didn't go out, and I was able to rinse out my mouth and do all that extra stuff. But everything else here is good. I'm going to be okay. It's a dentist appointment. I've had teeth pulled before. I'll be in Montrose at Dental Care of Michigan. The people over there are really sweet. The ladies over there are really nice. I've met them already, set up the appointment. They accept, I think they accept all Michigan insurance. But they are doing wonderful work over there. Dad had teeth pulled by them, and I have no doubt that they're going to do well with me as well. So everything here is going to be fine. It's okay now, and it's going to be all right after the fact too. I'm going to be in pain for a little while, but you know, I'm sure they'll prescribe me a pain med and maybe something to. I don't know if there will be swelling involved, but I know there's going to be pain, and you know, they're going to take good care of me. My nose is itching. Yeah. But this Sunday video update is going to be very quick and brief and simple because I have nothing else to talk about. Absolutely nothing. Next week, like I said, is the 19th. I probably won't be here for a Sunday video update next week. But just know that I love you all. I thank you for watching. And if I'm not here next week, if I don't feel up to doing something next week, just know that I love you and I'm thinking about all of you. And I'm grateful for your views. I'm grateful for all of you who email me if you're not being nefarious or just being a straight up dick and being, you know, someone you're not, like a spammer or whatever. I appreciate hearing from you. And, you know, we'll stay in touch. And, you know, everything's good. So for Dad and Amy, my name is Jared Fuller. They call me Jared Bear. Thank you for watching this week, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take it easy out there in the roads, fellow Michiganders, because some of the back roads may still be slippery. The main roads are pretty much clear. 52 and 57, those are the main highways in my area. Those are pretty clear. They're wet, but they're not slippery. They're pretty clear. But anyway, much love to all of you. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week and take care of yourselves, guys. Peace out.